Hello again, guys. So I have a clip of the account from the young man from Las Vegas that I want to share with you guys. Links to his channel will be found in the description and at the end of this video. Now, from the very moment that I had heard his description of this creature, the creature that had crash landed and he had seen in his backyard, I'm telling you the truth, I knew instantly the type of demons that he saw, because I've encountered them before. But I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one that recognized this creature that he described. I'm also certain that after hearing this young man's description of what he saw, both the United States government and many others who have had years of experience dealing with these demons were also well aware that what he saw was the tall greys, because there's also the short greys. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people already know about these tall and short gray alien demons, because many have already had encounters with them. And as you hear from this young man's testimony, they're commonly known for causing sleep paralysis, because they have telekinetic abilities and are able to bind people. That is, to freeze them in place. And these, as I've mentioned before, many of them have bases on the moon, and from that vantage point, they carry out orders from their father, because they're genetically spliced slaves that were created by Lucifer to be his servants. But you'd be surprised to know that some of them would love to be set free from Lucifer's rule, but they have to carry out his orders for fear of him. So, beloveds, I've shared this bit of information with you guys, so that you may be aware of these demons, and not be fearful of them or any other type of demons, because their main weapon is fear, and from the very moment that you start to fear them, you've already lost, and they have power over you. But, beloveds, fear comes from lack of knowledge. As the Lord says, my people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge. But once you gain knowledge, you will gain understanding and power, because knowledge is power. Have no fear in regards to these beings in these end times, but grow in the wisdom and knowledge of Yah, and know that you're a son and a daughter of the Most High, whom all principalities and powers are subject to. So don't be afraid to usurp that authority if ever you're to come into contact with any of these beings in the future. Now, here's the account from the young man.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is my first video. I'm here to tell you what happened to me on May 1st, 2023. I'm trying to explain the best of my abilities. This is not a conspiracy theory. I'm not making this story out for clout or fame. I just want to tell you what happened to me and my family. And I know some people are not going to believe this, but each person is different. So this is what happened to me. Keep in mind, this is midnight and I'm fixing a truck in my backyard. At this point, I'm only with my brother and I hear something fall from the sky. I turn around, the only thing I see is a big light falling from the sky, and moments after, I feel a big impact and a bang, sort of like a big impact fall. And me and my brother looked at each other and we were scared, but when the impact happened, it was sort of like a shock wave, like an out-of-body experience. So to say, when I tried to look at the object, it was all blurry, not my vision, but only the backyard area. And I hear thousands of footsteps around me, and maybe a couple seconds later, the blurriness was gone. And here's the footage of the body, the police officer's body cam, and here's the object I'm referring to, the light. Video. Here's a Ring camera video. You can hear the bang. This is around the neighborhood. So here's the video. So when that happened, the only thing I can see in the backyard is a tall creature, probably around 8-10 feet tall, very thin. So I called my dad. He went to the backyard and he saw the same thing, the same creature I saw. He told me to go inside the house. At this point, we all freaking out, me and my family. And here's the video where we were in the backyard area. You cannot see it too good, but on camera, but it's there. Here's the video.
¡Ay! ¡Permisar! Calmungarela, me calcines var eso. Cáelo, cherro, que chitica. Cáelo, cherro.
Moments after the video, me and my brother went to go pick up my tools. Then my brother calls me, and he told me shakingly look behind the forklift. So I look. Keep in mind I'm facing the forklift, and then I see the alien creature. So when I saw it, it was a tall, skinny, lengthy creature. He was a gray, greenish color, and when I looked at it in the eyes, my body just froze. Like the same experience as having sleep paralysis. Keep in mind I'm staring at him, and I look at his whole body, and he has a weird looking feet and a big face and eyes, and you can see a big mouth. And I could hear his loud, deep breathing, and I could see his stomach moving. He would just stare at me. Seconds later, I could start moving again. So they left, and we went inside the house, and we started praying. As we're praying, you could hear a loud human-like scream in the backyard. This is what happened to me on May 1st, 2023. I hope you guys kind of understand what happened to me. I know it's hard to believe, but I saw what I saw.